Okay, now let's take a look at equivalent expressions. Example 1. Generally, this problem, you're going to see a few of them in the SAT, and they're always going to give you an expression that they want you to find its equivalency. So in this particular case, they say you have a plus b over 2 all squared, the equivalent of this. So before we do that, let's take a look at a few things. Generally speaking, when you have two numbers that have x plus y and I square both of them, it's always going to be equal to x squared plus 2 times x and y plus the y squared. I have a plus b all squared. It's always going to be equal to a squared plus b squared plus 2ab. If I have a minus b, x minus y all squared, it's always going to be equal to x squared minus 2xy plus y squared. Notice this is positive even though this sign is here. So this is how this works, and this problem is just testing you. So all you do is you take the first one. So I have a plus b over 2 all squared. I take the first one, I square it, plus 2 times the first one times the second one plus the second one all squared. That's what this is. This is what we are doing right here. First one squared, 2 times first and second plus second one squared. So if I simplify this becomes a squared plus, obviously I'm going to have 2 cancel 2. It's going to be ab plus b squared over 4. It depends on how they represent the answer. So remember, always remember that a over b all squared is going to be equal to a squared over b squared. The square affects both. So that will affect this. That's what we have here. So if I have a plus b all squared, then it's going to be a squared plus 2a b over 2 plus b over 2 all squared. And that gives me a squared plus ab, because this will cancel that, plus b squared over 4. So now let's go back and look at our answer and see if we have an answer in there. So I have a squared, I have ab, and I have b squared over 4. Right, so you should know how to do this basic simplification so that you can pick these kind of problems and just move forward. This, you should be able to do this at a lightning speed without wasting any time on this.